Hello, student consultants. This is Dr. Emily Wilson. I'm going to give you a quick tutorial about the basic features of our scheduling software so that you can do everything you need to do for the Academic Success Center. So you'll come to this page, alfaisal.mywconline.com, and the first time you come, you'll need to register for an account. Please make sure you use your Alfaisal email because that's the email address that I have linked to your basic administrator access. Then you can log in and you'll see the calendar page. So this is the page where you're going to set your schedule every week. You'll see what sessions you have scheduled, and you can manage everything that you need to do here. So this is the icon you can use if you'd like to select a different week. You can see all of the days of the current week are displayed. And this is how students are going to select which subject they would like help with. So this menu will change, but when students select that, then they can see only the consultants who are available to help with that subject. So I've created a student consultant account for myself, and what I'm going to do is show you how to set your schedule. The way you do that is by clicking this icon here. It's called Blackout Times Management. It's a little calendar with an X in it. So what you do to set your schedule is you select the times each week that you are not available. And then students can choose from the available times by clicking on any of the white squares. So red or blue or yellow squares indicate that there's an appointment. So red, online appointment; blue, face-to-face appointment. Yellow means that you have an appointment with a consultant. So that's a color that only students see. All right, so I am going to show you how to select some blackout times. So let's say that I have a class that meets every Monday and Wednesday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. So I know every week this semester I will not be available Mondays and Wednesdays 10 to 12. So I'm just going to click on the white square, Monday, 10 a.m. And I'm going to create a new blackout this way. So I select 10 to 12, and then this button's very important. It is Show Repeat Options. So you're going to repeat every week on Mondays and Wednesdays until the end of the semester. And then you just create the blackout. If you modify or cancel the blackout later, you have the option to also make modifications to the other blackouts that are linked to that one. Or not. So let's say that a class is canceled on a particular day. You can cancel the blackout for just that class if you wish. Okay, so I know it's been successfully created. I close the window, and there you go. Now this time is blacked out. I can see it's Monday and Wednesday, and if I go to the next week, same thing. So that's how you set your schedule. The first time you do this, because you'll have to set your class schedule, lab schedule, any other times that you're unavailable, the first time is going to take some time and some work. But hopefully, once you have your basic schedule in, then it's just going to be a matter of going in each week and selecting the sort of times that are in flux. I know your availability will probably change from one week to the next, and that's fine. I do ask that you set your schedule for the following week no later than Tuesday at 11 p.m. So, and again, I understand that things are going to change, but what we don't want to have happen is students make an appointment with you for a certain day and time, and then later you find out that you're not available at that time and you cancel. It will happen, but we're going to try to mitigate that as much as possible. All right, so let me show you the video and chat feature. When it's time for you to have an appointment, you're either going to go to the center for face-to-face, or if it's an online appointment, then just a couple minutes before the session starts. So let's say that I'm Fatma and I have this 2 o'clock appointment. So a few minutes before 2 p.m., I'm going to click on the appointment. You do want to look in advance, not just a few minutes before the session, but if possible, significantly before, just to make sure that the student has selected the correct person, the correct consultant. So this student wants help with English 102 for Dr. Charles Hall's class, and they would like help brainstorming ideas for their persuasive essay. Great, okay, that's something that I can help them with. So a couple minutes before the session, just come in here and click Start or Join Online Consultation. And that will take you to the software. Just so you know, this software does not work over VPN, and it does not work sometimes. It does not work sometimes depending on the security settings for your Wi-Fi. So you do want to make sure that you test this in advance and make sure that it works okay. But you'll be able to see the student here unless they select to turn off video, which they can. And there's also a type chat here, and then you can both see this whiteboard. So this is where you can write things out, explain things for them. There's math tools available here, drawing tools, and so on and so forth. So this is how you will do online consultation sessions, and occasionally you'll see me pop up here so that I can observe your session and give you feedback. So when you're done, just click out of it. And okay, let's say that session is over now. I'm going to create a client report form. Just click Add New. So this is basically, well, as it says, record post-session information about a meeting. So here's where you select how long the appointment actually was. So if it was scheduled for 30 minutes and it was only 5, then I'm going to put that here. What was the assignment that you worked on? And then what comments do you have? So what did you actually do during the session? Did you help the student make an outline? Did you brainstorm ideas for the essay? Did you go over a certain assignment or a certain concept? Just kind of a general idea of what the goals were for the session and how you worked toward those goals. You have the option to email the client report forms to the client and the administrator. So that's me. All client report forms should go to the administrator. I would like those report forms to go to the client or student as well. If there is some confidential information that you need to tell me, I would like you to do that in a separate email. So if something went terribly wrong during the session, hopefully not, hopefully everything will go really smoothly. But any reports about problems need to be emailed to me directly. So once you're done, save report, and that's it. So those are sort of the basics of the system. I hope that this video tutorial was helpful for you. Thank you so much for working at the center. I am so excited for what this semester holds for us, and I hope to see you soon.